I played everything under the sun growing up. I didn't play organized tackle football until 9th grade. My dad was a college football player and he didn't see any reason for his kids to start as young as 5 or 6. He had us wait until high school. Borland, former NFL linebacker. It was brief, my NFL career. I played for 1 year, and while I was playing, I was looking into the ramifications of brain injury and decided after my rookie season to walk away. I was 24 when I decided to retire. I'd had an injury history, so I'd had 2 diagnosed concussions, many more of a similar severity, and then all of the subconcussive hits I endured. I don't typically wear a referee's uniform. We're here today shooting a commercial with the Concussion Legacy Foundation in support of banning youth tackle football. Ever since I retired, I worked in advocacy with the Concussion Legacy Foundation. They're one of the first institutions I came to when I was researching about brain injury and CTE, and I've supported individuals connected to them and then efforts with advocacy, and most recently, what brings us here today is their proposal to ban youth tackle football, which I support. Football is a sport that requires strength and explosion, and for kids that are 50, 60, 70 pounds, they can't even support their own head with that heavy helmet on it. They're like bobbleheads running around on the field. Oftentimes you see injury not only on points of contact with blocking and tackling, but when kids fall to the ground. So I think waiting to play until later is better for the health of young athletes and obviously better for their brains. We don't need to use young kids as guinea pigs. We can retool the game where they can still glean the benefits, enjoy themselves, get exercise, and delay tackle football until junior high or high school. One thing I think that's important to acknowledge is that it's not just the person going through it, but those close to them that have to deal with the consequences of brain injury. And so meeting wives, sons and daughters of former players has enlightened me to that fact. It really affects the whole family. If you're a player that has issues, there's hope, and there's a community of people that are supportive. More and more work is pouring into figuring out how to help people that are symptomatic, and I'm hopeful for the future. I view this as more of a retooling, changing youth tackle to flag, and kids can wait to enter into tackle football later. Youth football wasn't originally intended for children as young as 5, and I'm in full support of waiting until junior high or high school.